Hey, what's going on, Taurus? How you doing? It's getting towards the end of Mercury retrograde. We're going to do a relationship reading here, looking at the feminine energy, the masculine energy. I'm just going with, we have send and receive, all of us. Know your own gender, please, but I will speak to she and he there. And we are going to look at what we need to know in the relationship. So these are going to be especially helpful if you're not communicating very clearly with somebody. We're going to look at two different cards: what's on the mind, what's on the emotions, how they're acting, and in the center, kind of what the overall disposition is. We might do some clarifiers either with the musical deck, the Sibylas. I've got the sex deck, the romance deck, the oracles, the Crowley deck, and we'll just see where we go with it. Not real sure yet. Right. On her mind. On his mind. So, Three of Swords. That's a difficult energy there. Heartbreak. Something disappointing. I'm hearing about distance, but for somebody else, I'm hearing about, they're talking to me about some false friends, people that were coming from different angles that felt like they were going for her heart, and not being really happy with that. I'm hearing, why aren't you paying attention to me? And on his mind, I don't know, I think he is. I'm hearing somebody's shy. Let's see here. Page of Cups over there. It's loving, playful energy, but underdeveloped, and I'm hearing shy. It's like they show me somebody that's like trying to learn how to say it in the mirror. Like, hi, my name is I don't know, it's kind of funny. Let's see here. Wow. Well, she's guarded. I'm hearing it's all I can do to protect myself. That's a very strong energy there, showing up as feelings, though the world. She's changing something about her appearance. You're talking to me about her shirt, and something about the way she's styling her hair, and I heard, if you only knew how much I think about you. I keep my hands full so they don't know. And let's see what, oh goodness. On his side here, that's a Queen of Swords. I'm hearing I'm just a pleb. And you are the queen. And I don't know how to talk to you yet, so I'm just going to keep focusing on you in a new beginning. This is a difficult way to show feelings, though. the Queen of Swords is not very emotional. So it's possible that this person has a little bit of a poker face with how they're showing themselves. Or, you know, maybe they just appear a lot younger and wiser, but this isn't a very showy emotional energy. The Queen of Swords is kind of cut and dry. And I'm hearing, though, for somebody, it's kind of like there's all this water here, and it could be thinking about a distance, too. But I'm also hearing there could be an age difference, and that he feels like she is the queen in his heart. Oh, forgot to lay that one down here. Wasn't down yet. Realized we didn't have the disposition card. So, all right, how she's acting. 8 of Cups. Wow. I just heard, I'm ready to turn my back on all of this. I'm also hearing about someone's dream. They're saying maybe like 8 or 9 years might have been relevant. Maybe you were 8 or 9 years old. Maybe it was 8 or 9 years ago. But something's coming to a cycle completion here. And this person has satisfied some sort of emotional need enough to walk away from these cups, whatever it is that this emotional situation has been, that has been in their life, where they're now walking away. And in the feeling sector here, with the World being the last of the major arcana, and this person being surrounded and watched, observed, protected, yet naked somehow. It's kind of like, you know, I'm seeing the clothes coming on and this person saying, I've had enough. I need to go. This isn't making me happy. And I'm hearing it might be about travel too. This is somebody I see somebody literally looking at making travel plans. It's like, I'm hearing call Lufthansa. They've got the best rate for this one, is what I'm hearing. So this could be international travel coming together, but you know, somebody's looking at booking, and I'm hearing I can't wait until September. And it's just like, you know, they're trying to, this is August for somebody here that they're looking at. I don't know, maybe something is coming up in August, but they're talking to me about something that's going on in September too, and it just being like, oh my God, March already happened, and now we're talking about September. I can't wait, is what I'm hearing. And so somebody is making plans or trying, and I'm hearing it's just been too much. For someone else, though, I'm hearing about... I'm trying to remember which one it was. I did some other readings today for the Down and Dirty Dailies, the musical tarot, and I was hearing about somebody's like hate-a-friends. They were calling them like hate-a-friends that are like all over the place talking mad stuff, but it being like, oh, love you, babe, and like, you know, kind of being like they're all like, oh, love you, and it's really just like and needing to have your bitch shield on. And so I'm hearing there could be a lot going on for you if this is you here on the feminine side. So, you know, I'm sending you some light. Let's go ahead and see what's going on the masculine side. Let's see what he's up to. Let's see what he's doing. Okay, so if you were worried about what he's up to, he's showing up like the Knight of Cups here. Upright. And that is the one that's grown up from the page. So this is where the love starts. Sometimes it's just like, oh my God, I have this crush, and I don't know what to do. And then this guy wants to come in, and sometimes he's just like, I don't know what to say. You know, and he's kind of like that. But the problem is he doesn't really move too fast. See, like, he's like, I'm finna go. I'm gonna. I want to. And the horse is just kind of like that. But where's he going? I hear it's just like over intellectualizing who this is and what this role is that's being played. And the thing about this energy too, this one can be very kind of Gemini in nature. It's very, very Aquarius for me too, but I always notice how she has like the clouds here on this one side, and then this other side's like really gray. It's like there's like two sides to this, and it's like she just kind of will switch on and off sometimes. It's kind of, you know, like the sword cuts both ways. And so I'm kind of feeling like he might be worried that if he puts himself out there, it's like he's going to get that is what I'm seeing. So the good news is that the energies are kind of matched. You know, there's something emotional here, and it feels like he's waiting. I hear he's waiting. They're telling me that he's saving for something. I'm hearing that whatever it is, he might have to travel to, and there's like a distance he might have to go to get over that water. But see, he's closer. He's got a horse now. Here he doesn't have a horse, and here he has a horse. And so I feel like he's waiting. They say he's got travel on his mind too. I don't know what it is, but somebody's expecting that something could happen here. Let's see what the center disposition is. All right, 3 of Wands. Standing there waiting. It's like, hurry up and wait. This is a frustrating ass energy for a lot of people. If you're feeling romantic, this could be cool. You know, you've got wands. It's fiery, creative energy. It could be energy that goes different ways. Fiery energy can be like that. But this is somebody who's like standing there waiting for something to happen. It's like, where's my stuff? Story about this guy here. I'll say he, she, they, other. Know your own gender. This person sent something out. They sent out their ships, and now they're waiting for them to return. And so it's like, whatever they've been doing, it's been taking some time. And I hear y'all have both been very busy during the month of March. And I feel like, you know, turned your back on some things. And I'm also hearing about knowing who to trust. I'm hearing that this is something you might both have in common. 3 people are suspect right now. 3 people are very suspect. And it's like the 2 you can trust and somebody that you need to bust is what I'm hearing. So you're going to know if that's for you or not. But that was coming really clear for somebody, especially if you've got a lot of people around you. I'm hearing like, especially on her side here, it's like there's a lot of people involved. There's this blonde guy or girl. There's this eagle-eye person. You got this tiger or lion. And then you've got this bull. And I'm hearing somebody was serving it all up. But it was like two-faced. And they're showing me this, and they're telling me it's like being afraid of what that person's face has come to represent. And part of what this is, if this isn't being heartbroken over, you know, why are you not paying attention to me? I'm hearing somebody, you, she, might be very consumed with who those hate-a-friends are and figuring some things out about how people can be duplicitous and show up in your world a certain way, but really just, you know, it's like, well, I did this and now I get that, is what I'm seeing. And so it's literally like taking those 3 things that you learned that were painful and being like, okay, I'm sticking with these 2, and you are not coming for the rest of the journey. But it's, you know, there's a decision that's been made. Energy has been sent out is what I'm seeing here. And I really feel like this person, whoever this is, the she energy, the female exuding energy, is really taking a step out emotionally. And I think that if she's willing to meet that energy, I feel like he is too. It's there. It's just, it's slow. Cups energy sometimes doesn't take the action. It's more here. Let's see if we can find something else. I'm going to pull some cards with the Romance Angels. We'll pull one for her, one for him. See if we get a little more insight. We need to know. Thank you for guidance. Okay, so all right, we've got keep an open mind on her end and soulmate on his end. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And I'm hearing yes. I'm hearing actually though for this person, maybe this has more to do with what they've been hearing though. I'm hearing that this is specific. This might not be for everybody, but I'm hearing that the hate of friends might have more to do with who needed to keep an open mind and this person's willingness to take a step away from some stuff that was emotionally toxic is what I'm hearing. And also how they've guarded themselves. I'm hearing it's like public displays are a certain thing, but there's also a way to protect yourself, and that it might have been a demonstration about keeping an open mind of what they were creating to start with. On his side here, I'm seeing soulmate. I feel like this person is actually a lot more emotional than they're letting on. I feel like they have been very consumed. I think this could very well be you in this person's heart here. This is very romantic energy with somebody that is just going through the steps of letting love progress, because this is a very much immature energy that is showing up a little bit more mature, not taking very big steps here. But if this is an indication of what's on their mind, this is soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So I think that's great. We'll take a little bit more time here with the Sibylas and just see if we can maybe pull up a few cards that give us some advice about this Three of Wands, because the Three of Wands is actually, I mean, even though this person is hurry-upping and waiting, there might be some things you can do in the process too that could help. So let's see what the Sibylas say for us. Right, Taurus. What can we learn here? All right, so that looks like, hey, keep it light and let's take a flight. We've got the butterfly showing up. And I'm also hearing about somebody that's just finding out some news about someone's passing and just needing to talk to the right friend, and that might be a good way to reach out. And wow, yeah. You could also just get right in there and be like, hi, I would like to come and see you. That's the Amore card showing up. But, there is somebody really stressed out. Okay, so I'm hearing for somebody, it's like, I don't know how to tell you this, but I just found out that somebody's pregnant again. Oh, this is crazy. This has been coming up in some of the other readings. But the other one is like, hi, I was really nervous that something happened to you, is what I'm hearing. I'm also hearing, I just miss you, and this is how I feel when you're not there. So I'm hearing straight shooter, that whoever it is that takes the time to send the message is going to get something back, because either way, these are people that have turned their back on emotional things that are not working. So that's what I got for you here, Taurus. I hope that's helpful, and let me know in the comments. If you'd like for me to do one with just your energy, hit me up at artoflove.me. I'd love to do that for you. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.